Typically, the people that work in retirement planning, it's really funny because if you go all the way back before I was in the industry, it was always older gentlemen. Unfortunately, women are underserved, and if I can hire just women as advisors, I would love to because women are better at sales. So I'd rather have just women, but that's not an option. Maybe one day we'll get there. But typically, before I was in the industry, it was an older gentleman that was like, I'm a retirement planner, probably just sells insurance, not really many other assets, but he says he's a retirement planner. And you would go to conferences that I never got to go to, and apparently they would just wear gold rings and have their wives walking around with big fake boobs. And then it evolved into the industry I'm familiar with, where just like every business right now, most of them are owned by baby boomers. So if you work with a single advisor shop or a very small firm, 9 times out of 10, that financial advisor is going to be pretty old or close to retirement at this point in his life. So you're going to probably work at a firm, or you're going to deal with a firm as a client that probably has an advisor that's 55, 60, 67 years old, kind of close to your age. And now the concern becomes, well, what happens if he retires? Now, thankfully, there's a lot of younger people coming into the industry. So it's starting to change slowly, where you're starting to see younger gentlemen get in the business. Like now I know a couple of advisors that are 25, 26, 27. So it's slowly changing over, but a lot of times you're going to go to a firm and it's going to be baby boomer driven, which is also why the business hasn't evolved. Baby boomers don't have any reason to implement technology. They're almost on the back end of their careers. As younger people are getting into the industry, as baby boomers are retiring out, there's bringing more technology in the space, and there's being more opportunity for people to get better financial advice. Hopefully, when you are a baby boomer or you're 50 years old, you're working with a younger advisor that can be with you all the way through your retirement and possibly not die in the middle of your retirement. Like, I don't necessarily want to hire someone that's 50 and not going to be with me for a long period of time. I want to hire the guys that are 25 to 35 years old, and that to me is very attractive.